Hi everyone, it's Kev's YouTube channel. Welcome back to another video on my channel. In today's video, I'll be previewing our unofficial practice match against North Melbourne. If you are watching Kev's Magpies, welcome, like, comment, share. If you're new to the channel, watch this for the first time, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Now, how I do this for those who are new is I just put up, talk about the game, do my top 5, and then I'll do my tips as well. Now, why we don't have the side out, to me, us fans will care about, the players don't really care about pre-season wins whatsoever. I don't think it matters too much. I think one thing that does, like for the fans, it might, we might care more. But I think we know it's just a pre-season game and we're not going to go by pre-season form now. While we did lose Carlton last year and beat Hawthorn by a kick, we did a lot of running within that pre-season to help us win the premiership. So it helped us win the premiership. We knew exactly what we need to do. But one thing that really doesn't piss me off is that, and it's a great problem to have, is who we're going to have in that forward line. I would love to see either Kruger or Reef in that spot. I love to see Finn play. I like to see TJ play as well because he's impressive. And the difference is that we've got something there. So that's one way for me, I'm looking at that result. Now, for my top 5 this week is who we're going to play. Now, I think Finn has to play. He's definitely shown a lot of form. TJ especially. I think Kruger should get the job with Reef, and I think we might swap between them two. But I also think as well, now that Murphy's not playing, we could potentially play either Jacob Ryan, who could come in and play that role, or we could play Charlie Dean. Now that would be huge for us. Now we know McStay's is out, but it could potentially return, and he's been in training, just doing running at the moment. But having said that too, I think it would look great if we did have like a Charlie Dean there, or we did have potentially like a Jacob Ryan, or John Noble could come in and play that role as well. So it would be interesting to see what we do in that space. Now, while it's at the IA and it's at 2 o'clock, I won't be streaming that game. But having said that, it will be interesting to see what does happen out of that particular game. Number 2, I think for me, is game plan and tactics. I think our game plan will be attacking. I certainly do want to see our attacking side of things. But then to make it difficult for North Melbourne now, we know that Alistair Clarkson, he likes those quick kicks and, don't mind taking the game on. But also he likes to slow it down and be like a defensive style as well. So while I think we will try and slow it down at some point, but defensively we want to make sure that we restrict North Melbourne, but also that we score more than North Melbourne as well. Now, I know it's 6 periods and I think 2 5-minute periods where it's game situations as well. So that's what we're going to do. But I do think that that's going to feel the way that we are going to play. If it's 4-6, then the 2 5-minute periods there, I think it's half an hour. I definitely do think that that's going to happen, and we should win pretty convincingly. But at the end of the day, it's not going to bother me at all because football's back and it's nearly here as well. Now, number 3, I think it's our back line. Like, what do we do with Murphy out? Now, while he was doing laps and doing running, I definitely think Charlie Dean should take that spot, like I said, and also Jacob Ryan. That way it could produce something as well. We could have Noble, we could have Quainer in defence. Nick Dacos might stay in defence. So it all matters on what we're going to do as well. the way that we've gone about it as well. Number 4 is what do we do with Nick Dacos. Now, with Nick Dacos, I think you play him a little bit in the midfield, but I think you can put him to halfback as well and have him dominate and run around getting 30 disposals as well, as much as you need it. Now, why I think we might rest some players and we may not go too hard, but I do think if Dacos does play that, we play him across halfback and a little bit in midfield as well. Number 5, I think it's our forward line. Now, I think the problem that I have is we need to have Kruger or Reefing. Would AJ be a perfect fit? Yes, he would, but I think that we might need to certainly have a look at those three. It's in this unofficial practice match and see what's the best impact for us. So I think now the 5 that really are concerning a little bit who we're going to play. So I do think that we can win that game pretty convincingly as well. But what we do is who knows. So again, it's going to be interesting. Now my tips, I think we'll win. I think we'll win by 40 points. I would say that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I think this one won't mean too much to me at all. Like there's no bragging rights in this. It's just a pre-season game, and unofficial means nothing. It's not like what it used to be in the pre-season. Now pre-season when you play for a trophy and actually meant something that you find that the club's won something and it builds you into the season ahead. But I think this game will be a good tune-up for an opening round. Now we got the Giants. But don't forget to drop a like and also drop a sub. Bye for now.